Okay, so if you're ever having electrical issues in the house, there's always the possibility that a breaker can trip, and sometimes they're designed to do that under the right circumstance. So if a breaker trips, what happens is basically it just turns off. Okay, you probably won't hear the click because you won't be right next to the panel, but essentially it'll just go to the off position. So if let's say you're having a thunderstorm, or something maybe gets wet that's close to the an outlet, something like that, that can cause it to trip. So in that case, if let's say you don't have any power, or you don't have power to a certain room, you'd want to come down to the electrical panel. Everything else will probably be in the on position, which will all be facing the same direction. Then you might have one or two breakers that's facing the opposite direction. So you just flip that back on and go test it and see if you have power in that room. You should. In a rare occurrence, the breaker can go bad, and in that case, no matter how many times you flip it back on, it's just going to keep flipping back off. If that's just a bad breaker, in that case, you would need to make a maintenance request. We'll come out, we'll replace the breaker. Okay. If there's ever a whole house power outage, it's possible that you might just need to reflip the main. The main is the one that's at the top all by itself. It's a bigger breaker. Flip that back to the on position, and you should be back in business.